jumping right into this. I should be doing it on the other phone. The 5-minute ministry today, I made coffee, and the lady was working there, and the other lady was working there yesterday. I told the Jesus jokes or whatever. Anyway, I could tell they were about to give each other a hug or something going on. I didn't know or whatever. I got my little fuzz hat on. So I got my fuzzy hat on and everything like that. So I just look like a big old kid, right? Got the brown coat on. Much more receptive than the black. Everybody looks at you weird when you're wearing all black. They're like, is this Antifa or what? Anyway, so I put the other coats on because it's 18 degrees. And the wind chill of, are you shitting me? And I just put my hands out like that, like they hugged each other, and then I stand there by the coffee. I just hold my hands out like that, and that one lady, she hesitated, then she held her arm up, and then the other lady, she turned around, she see me, and then that one come over there, she gave me a hug, and then the other one's like, you're not going to steal my best friend. Well, I just after I hugged the first one, I just held my hands out. And the other one come over, she's big, she's real big. She come over, I give her a hug too. You know what I mean? And didn't say a word. Just kept smiling. And yeah, that's like the first truck stop hugs ever. And got two. Not just one, but two. And it was like, there's just such a purity to it. Like there was they were going through something. I don't know what the deal was. That big one was hugging that other one, and she's just normal size. And I think the normal size one was going through something with self-worth. Was the vibe I got. I didn't hear what they said. That's just kind of what I felt. And I definitely felt, hold your arms open. Did not say a word to them. Then I made my coffee and everything, and I said, man, it's a good day. I'm going to get some zebra cakes. So I got my zebra cakes and everything, and I get to the truck, and in my spirit, I was thinking about in my head, I was thinking about whosoever will. And I'm like, next time, I'm not eating them zebra cakes, man. I'm just going to give them away. Next time I see somebody that says anything else, man, it's going to be like, they're getting a zebra cake, man. And them things are expensive now. And a lot of places you can't buy that sweets. If you even get EBT, or your SNAPs, or whatever, however the food stamps work, I don't know. But a lot of places you can't get Little Debbie's anymore. So, I mean, that's really helping the ministry, right? So, like, I want to get on here and post this and say, get a box of Little Debbie's, man. It is the season to give anything helps. A hug, if it's appropriate, probably not. And then the zebra cake. Is it nutritious? Probably not. When it's cold, that boost of sugar to warm you up is, zebra cakes will kill you. But one every now and then, it might be prosperous. Anyway, so yesterday, I was talking with a man, and second week as a driver, and I was explaining to him that there was I told him, I said, every Friday, pay yourself $100. The way I like to do it, I like to go to Walmart and buy some food for the truck. Good, healthy, fresh food. And as good as you can find in your local grocery store, buy food, but especially Walmart. And then, stock up on your stuff. Get your water and your paper towels and dude wipes and everything. And add $100. Take that out of your debit deal. It don't cost you nothing because it's just one transaction at Walmart, and then the receipt helps you hide it from your wife and everybody else. So take take this $100 bill, put it in a dirty sock. I said, just roll you up some socks, just have like, whatever, hide the $100 bill. Do it every week for a year, and you'll have $5,200. And then you can't spend it. Like, that's your money. You can't spend it. Congratulations, you're never broke again. And then, at the end of the second year, do the same thing. Go buy a truck off of Craigslist for $5,000. Generally like a Ford Ranger or a half-ton, something like that, right? And something that a handyman getting started will buy from you. That's the key when you're looking for a pickup. Okay? And then save up another $5,000. The third year, year 3. The end of year 3. Oh, congratulations. You're never broke again because you got $5,000 and now you have a truck. So you got money, you got wheels, right? And that's going to change your headspace. This is the $5,000 into your headspace of I'm not panicking over money. Okay, and it's the third year, sell the truck and then put it back on Craigslist for $7,000. Take 6. You probably put $1,000 worth of something on there. Make sure when you sell it, it has brand new tires all the way around. You want to sell the vehicle in good working order to bless the next person. The more that you bless the people with, tell them everything wrong with it. And you want to have integrity because God likes that. And then you want to bless the next guy with this vehicle. Yeah, you've had it for a year, You're a truck driver, man. Like driving around when you're at home. Okay, cool. You put, 200 miles on this thing. You found this problem, you found that problem. Get it fixed. You know what I mean? If it's important, get it fixed. At the end of the year, sell it. Take your $6,000, put your $5,200 with it from year 3. Now go buy an $11,000 truck off of Craigslist. And that's your forever truck. It needs to be a 3/4 ton or a 1 ton. And you can keep it forever. Do not worry about gas mileage or the cost of fixing the engine or anything else like that. Congratulations, you have a truck for the rest of your life. And it's a real, actual truck. And you're a truck driver. So the last thing you're going to do is come home and go drive 500 miles in this truck. You know what I mean? So just drop it off at this shop that you figured out with the first truck, You start practicing which shop actually does the business and don't care that I leave it here for 3 months while I'm on the road. And they did quality work. Okay, that's my shop. This is the guy I'm going to use from now on. You know what I mean? Every time I get work done, this dude's getting a $50 tip. I think it's taking for an oil change. And full synthetic and all kind of whatever, $100 bill for sure. And then give him a 50. If your mechanic also does oil changes, whatever, however that works. Okay, so now it's the end of year 3. You got money, you're never going to be broke again. You blessed somebody with a vehicle. Now you got the vehicle you actually like that you can work with. Now you're in business. You always got wheels. Never broke again. And then I told you about that, but this morning, thinking about the zebra cakes. Now I did give him Bible and a ton of Bible stuff. But today, I thought about if you plan to read the Bible, if you follow the program for reading the Bible every year, and you started right now, in 3 years, you will have read the entire Bible 3 times. How much is that worth? So now, you're squared away with Jesus. Okay, I'm not going to hell. Not going to hell. I'll never be broke again. And I have a truck to drive. I mean, that checks major boxes. How many times have you worried about money? How many times have you worried about, am I going to hell? How many times have you worried about, do I have something to drive to work? These are major boxes, and this is how you check them off the list. All right, Rock Hill, go get them.